동계올림픽이 평창에 열리면서 처음으로 한국에 오게 될 수많은 외국인들을 위해 쇼와 앤디와 함께 한국 필수 코스를 직접 체험해보기로 했어요.
Today, we're going to be trying Korean barbecue.
Alright!
Whoa.
You literally get all of this before you even order.
You could eat all of that and they'd refill it and bring it back.
If I ate all of that, I then wouldn't need to order.
This specific Korean barbecue place is a pork specialist. We're going to get 3 different types of pork and we're going to see what you think.
Okay.
Just stop for a second and listen to that sound. Oh, that sound. This specific cut of pork is the most common type of Korean barbecue you can find in Korea. It's called samgyeopsal, and it is the pork belly.
Okay. Oh, I love pork bellies.
So it's essentially,
Oh, look at it.
Look at the colour.
Oh man, the smoke and the garlic and oh.
Look at this, there's a barbecue inside.
Why do the British not have
I
this?
don't.
This is the future. I am about to be very happy.
For your first piece of samgyeopsal, my mouth is literally so much I'm finding it hard to talk. For your first piece of samgyeopsal in Korea, just dip it in a little bit of this salt, which will just bring out the flavour slightly. Enjoy the taste.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That is perfect.
This is ridiculously good. Oh my gosh.
This is honestly the best pork I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Some people are quite surprised at how fatty samgyeopsal is, but once you cook that fat,
You can taste the actual flavour of the meat more.
now dip this in this sauce which is called samjang.
Samjang.
Now this is like Chris's favourite sauce in the world. Let's see if you guys like it. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
What is this?
The sauce is good, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what is in that.
It's made from soybeans.
No way.
Yeah.
I've always hated soy.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
This specific part of the meat is a different cut of pork.
Oh, this isn't the gizzards, is it?
Pigs don't have gizzards.
Well,
This is a part right above the back of the neck called hangjeongsal.
Hangjeongsal.
Handongsa.
Round 2.
If anything, that is even better.
You like this more?
It's really soft.
It's really soft.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm surprised it's
Really
soft.
soft. Another way you can eat it, yeah, is with these leaves. This is called myeonginamu. Getting a bit of this, dipping it in the wasabi, wrapping it in the leaf. Hangjeongsal.
Oh wow. Oh my god. That is good.
Get a healthy amount of samjang on there.
Oh my god. Wow. Literally, everything you get me to eat gets better and better and better every time.
Every time I think of this, I think, how is that soy?
Samjang. It's
good?
soy.
It's
It's good. This restaurant is most famous for moksai.
That is huge.
That is the neck of a fish.
Wow.
It was like a little piece above. That's the actual neck.
That is one hefty pig.
Do you want to learn how to order a beer, Andy?
Yes, I do.
You say 맥주 하나 주세요.
Okay. Mikchu Hana Juseo. That looks so good.
Holy moly.
You're right about the noise. There is like something primeval in that. It takes you back to caveman times. It's like deep within you. It's beer.
Hombre. Wow, look at this.
Oh,
it's
God.
so tender. It just goes like that, doesn't it? It doesn't take much long.
There's literally no way that this can possibly be better than what we just ate. And yet, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, it actually might.
I'm going to go as far as to say that I enjoyed that bit more than chimek.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I could eat so much of that. Because you're almost involved in the process of making it.
You know how Indian people eat with their hands? Sho's dad says it's because you see it, you smell it, you taste it, and if you touch it as well, it's another way that you're interacting with it.
Pretty much all of your senses are involved.
I think that's part of why it tastes so good.
There is a way to eat Korean barbecue with your hands.
Really?
Using one of these guys. And what you want to do is you want to get a bit of the garlic, and then we're going to get a little bit of this as well.
And it's so healthy.
The beautiful moksai. Just rest it into its bed, and then we're going to tuck him in.
Tucky.
This is the all 5 sense experience.
Yeah.
Right?
The rule of eating Korean barbecue with a sam, you have to go
All
full
in.
mouth.
All in one, right?
You ready for this?
Oh.
Oh wow. It's like a meal all in one mouthful, isn't it?
And you get them at different stages.
Yeah, that's it.
So every time you bite in, you get like a little bit more of the sauce.
And then you get the meat.
Samjang, the fat like
Yeah,
squeezes out and soaks the other stuff and it's
marinates everything else.
Makes me want to write poetry.
What?
It's that good. I want to write an ode to
the moksai.
and the samjang.
So you tried 3 different types of pork now.
For me, Samjang Thai, number 1. Like seeing it for the first time,
Right.
being like, wow, this is incredible.
The first one you had.
Technology and tradition and everything. The barbecue inside, come on man, what the hell?
My meat of choice would always have been beef. I would have gone for a steak, I wouldn't have gone for pork. Now, it is a toss-up.
Really?
Like I've never had beef that tasted this good.
Beef that tasted this good?
Yeah, this is more succulent, got more flavour going on. You can do more stuff with it.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned steak because pork isn't the only type of Korean barbecue you can get. This wouldn't be a fair foreigner's favourite comparison video about Korean barbecue unless we tried all of the options. So we're gonna move to a beef specialist restaurant and I hope you guys still have some room in your bellies because we're doing round 2.
Bring it on.
Let's go get some beef.
Ever since that time, I kept thinking, how is this not a thing in the UK? Because it's beyond comprehension.
It is. Let's open a restaurant.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
Can you imagine? We'd be like millionaires.
No, we wouldn't. We'd just eat all the food ourselves. That is like bacon.
Yeah, that actually looks like pork.
This is very thinly cut beef brisket.
No.
Chadolbegi. You'll notice as it cooks, it kind of changes shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest. It doesn't look amazingly appealing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like bacon that's gone wrong.
Oh yes, much better.
Now it's starting to look appetizing.
It's starting to look a lot like beef.
It's almost like it's melting on top of the grill.
Oh, I just got the smell. It smells really good.
I'll do bacon.
Wow.
That is good.
Oh man.
No, it does not taste how I expected it to.
It looks really bland.
But it has, it's got tons of flavour.
My favorite way to have kimchi is cooked on a grill and then just like wrap a piece of meat in kimchi.
Okay, so wrap it in the kimchi.
Wow.
It's like 2 things that taste amazing on their own. You put them together and they taste like even better.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I'm doing it again.
Thank you so much again.
Mate, absolute pleasure.
That's not a feeling you ever get as a British person. People never thank you for sharing your local cuisine.
You give someone a plate of beans on toast, they're not like, oh my gosh, thank you for
Depends
that
how many
experience.
weeks it is since they last ate.
So for me, one of the major differences in the pork and the beef is the chunkiness of it. So every time you have the pork, it's like a big mouthful. You literally get your
This
teeth
is
into
wafer thin, but it still has that much flavour.
We've still got one more type of beef to try.
Is it going to be even thinner? It's invisible. Look, it's already on there. It's so thin, it's just an idea. Oh yeah, it's delicious.
You can't have a Korean barbecue without
Is that soju?
Soju.
Wow.
a bit of soju. Thumbs up.
Gombe.
Wow, that puts hairs on your chest. What, are we going to cook it on that?
For this type of beef, you need a different type of grill. What? Koreans, when it comes to barbecue, they do not mess around. Everything is perfected to make sure that meat is cooked in the ultimate way to get the juices
That's another difference
into your
between
mouth.
Korean and English barbecue. I don't know if you've ever been to an English barbecue, but you literally have a massive grill and then you just bung everything on it and hope for the best. And then one of the kids will like fall over, so the dad, it's always the dad that's cooking it. You go inside, half an hour, forget about it, you come out, it's on fire, and then you just eat it anyway because there's nothing else.
This is like gourmet food. If you're bringing out different grills and stuff, you'd expect this at a high-end restaurant.
In Korea, that is
standard.
literally the base. Now, the beef we've been having today, it's all hanu,
Hanu.
which is the specific name for Korean beef. Korean cow is more expensive, higher quality, and there's a difference in the type of meat.
Marbled.
Yeah, marbled, that's the word. The fat kind of goes all the way through.
Any idea what that's going to do to the meat?
Probably, judging by everything that's gone before this, make it taste frigging amazing. Whoa. Oh my gosh, yes.
My days.
Oh, look at that.
Holy moly.
Oh,
My days. Dude,
look at that. It's like red
Now-
in the middle. Oh, it's so good.
this is hanu dungshin.
Hanu.
Beef doesn't really come that much nicer than this. I'm saying that because I want to warn you, don't use the samjang.
Wow, it must be
Want
good
to
if you
have
don't want
just
samjang with it.
a little bit of salt or just straight.
I'm going straight. I want to try straight.
Hanu dungshin.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Literally, you bite into that, juices like fill your mouth and you're like,
So soft. It just melts.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
I forgot how good this is.
The more Korean food I eat, the more time I feel like I've wasted up to this point. My whole life. Why have I been eating English food? And more to the point, we've been friends for a few years.
Yeah, why is
Where
this
has this
only
been?
happened?
What are you doing, man?
You can't get this in England. I've been waiting to
Why
bring you
why
here.
not tell me to fly to Korea?
Is this seasoned?
No, it's not even marinated. That flavour is just the flavour of
literally
the
just-
fat.
How? How?
This is amazing.
It tastes different as you chew it as well. You get like a burst of flavour, and then you get into the middle, and the middle is obviously cooked completely different.
Yeah.
So it tastes completely different. It's like a food festival in the mouth. This isn't beef. Like this is like a whole new meat.
Yeah.
I
know
agree with
exactly
you
what you
entirely.
mean.
Honestly, I don't think there is a comparison between this and English beef. And I'm saying that as someone who likes beef a lot in England. So here's the question, Shay. This or the pork? Because for me, the pork was the best pork I've had ever. But then this is the best beef I've had ever.
I think I'm gonna go for the pork. The variety of ways of eating the pork, the samjang, the kind of kimchi,
sam.
the moo, the whole lettuce leaf and everything. It's all part of the experience and the flavors just go so well together. The next bite is always like an adventure. I know you can do that with this as well, but I think it's just more of an experience.
You're right, the pork had a lot more variety. But the beef is so good on its own. It's so purely amazing. So I wanted to write poetry about the pork. I'm writing an opera about the beef.
You're writing an opera. Who's your lead?
Me. Okay. I'll be honest, it's not so much an opera as me just eating on stage.
I am so glad to have experienced with you guys your first ever
Nowhere near as glad as we are.
journey into Korean barbecue.
One of the best moments of my life.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
To all the people who are coming to Korea for the first time, the one must try Korean barbecue. Andy?
This beef.
한우 등심.
Joe?
Samgyeopsal.
Samgyeopsal.
If you can find somewhere that does both.
Do that.
That's the solution.
That's
There
the
you go,
solution.
guys. 오늘은
여기까지. 안녕.
안녕. Korean barbecue and soju.
Can we just stay here and have the interviewers come to us?
We'll just do a non-stop refill of all the Korean food coming in.
How you feeling, guys?
I'm so full of good food. Literally, this is the happiest I think I've ever been.
You're serious?
Yeah. Like every part of my body is just like,